Hi everyone, and welcome back to my version of Vlogmas, where I am doing a video every weekday of December up until Christmas, and this video is my planner collection. I don't think I've done an entire planner collection before. I have done one of just my Gillios, but that was in 2021 and it is a lot different now. I do still have some of those ones that I had. I have some new ones, but I have sold quite a lot as well. So let's get into it. I asked on my Instagram if you wanted just Gillio or everything, and the majority voted everything. So here are all my planners. There are 12 in total, which I feel like is not that much for a planner collection, but for some people it will seem like a lot. I did used to have a lot more. I used to have quite a few Filofaxes, and I do occasionally post pictures on my Instagram of my collection before, like when it comes up in the memories and things. But I did sell a load of those. Some of them I don't remember selling, but I also can't find them, so I must have sold them. That's my thinking. So let's get into it. I will start with the Gillios. If you wanted to just see the Gillios, then you can just leave once I've done that. And once I've done them, here they are. So I have 6 Gillios, I have 4 medium compagnas, a pocket XL, and then my B6 Apunto here. I will go into detail about the compagnas first, just because it's my favourite style, and I think this is the one that I will keep coming back to. I don't really use the other two. But I can go more into detail about those when I show you those other two. So let's start with my compagnas. So this is my first Gillio, and she will be 6, I think, in March. So she does have a lovely patina. This is the yellow, and she is really quite dark now. She has patinaed very well. I've had water on her, other liquids, I've had pen on her. You can see there's a little tiny dark patch here where the water was. The pen, I couldn't even tell you whereabouts it was. I think it was on the back, but you can't even see that anymore. And she has just aged really beautifully, and I would happily sell any of my other planners. Maybe not happily, I would sell any of my other planners, but this one I could never ever get rid of. This one I will show you the compagna pockets and things in a second, just because this one is my current planner. It's a little bit harder to see the inside, but I do have a recent setup video of this I will link below if you want to see all the inserts inside. I have 25mm gold rings in here. I do prefer the gold rings, they are my favourite. Saying that though, I do have silver ones in this cloud. So this is the cloud. It's coming off a little bit colder, the colour in my viewfinder here, but it is such a gorgeous colour. And this one has 30mm silver rings. The pockets here, we have one zip pocket, a little slip pocket here, another one secretarial, and then the fly leaf that comes with the compagnas, card slots, and then another secretarial pocket at the back, and then the big back pocket, which I really love. This one is, I'm not sure how old this one is now, but she does kind of get the most use out of these other 3. So these are my most 2 used planners. I have had the medium compagna in a few other sizes as well. I've had the navy blue, I've had the burgundy as well, but I did sell both of those. They were beautiful, but I kind of just prefer these ones, except for this one. I think that she is beautiful, and this is the croc, the black croc. But I just find this one so stiff, and I think that maybe if I used her more she might loosen up a little bit, but I just don't like it. I have tried to sell it a couple of times, but no one seems to want it. So I kind of, in my head, that means that I should keep her. You know, there's a reason that no one wants to buy her yet, and I need to keep her for now. So I have used her a couple of times. I never last very long just because of how stiff she is. I don't think you can really tell kind of on camera how stiff she is compared to the Apunto. But yeah, it's just not my favourite. I do prefer a more squishy leather. I do think she looks absolutely beautiful though. But yeah, she just stays in her little dust bag, in her box. And so does this one. This is my pink flamingo suede, and she is beautiful, but I am kind of terrified to use her. I do baby her a lot when I switch into her, which I kind of normally do, you know, spring, summertime, just for a week or so maybe. I always keep the dust bag on it when it's full. When it's empty, it's in the box. But she is absolutely beautiful and so soft. But yeah, I don't want to spoil her, so I do baby her a lot. None of my other planners get babied, but this one is kind of my baby. Yeah, but she's just so soft and I do love her. She's very, very special, but I don't use her that much just because I am a little bit nervous to get marks on her and to dirty her up. So that is my compagnas. Like I said, I have had the navy blue and the burgundy as well, but I just have these four. I think the only other colour I would get is maybe the lotus, so that's the baby pink. I did used to have one in the medium XL, but I did sell that one because it had the bigger back plate and I just didn't get along with that at all. So I think that's the only medium compagna that I would add now. And like I said, I would sell this one. Yeah, so that's my mediums. I will just move those out of the way. And then we can see my other two ones. Ignore this for now, I will explain. First off, we have my Pocket XL. And this is in the colour anthracite, and it is a greyish purplish colour in my eyes, and I have used this one from time to time. It's just a little bit too small now. I do use the Pocket Plus, or I have used the Pocket Plus inserts in here as well. It is set up very similarly to the other compagnas, but yeah, it does have a little bit few differences here because it is the pocket. So it has the secretarial, a few little card slots here, the flyleaf again, and then the back you have a zip pocket, another pocket there, and then the big back pocket. I can't remember the ring size in this, but they are gold. I want to say 20mm maybe. I think so, I'm not sure. Again, I probably would sell this. I might look at selling her next year. There is one planner that I really, really want. I would love a medium Miakara from Gillio, and they are quite expensive, so I will have to sell a couple of planners in order to buy one of those. So I might end up doing that, but she is really beautiful. I think I would consider getting a medium compagna in the anthracite. It is such a lovely colour. And then we get to my B6 Apunto. This had a little accident involving my puppy when he was a puppy. And he got hold of my planner and decided to have a little chomp. I haven't actually used this planner since, just because it did really upset me when it happened. Yeah, this is the B6 Apunto in gold, and you will see that compared to my yellow, she's a little bit lighter than my yellow now. I didn't use this that much. I did use it a little bit, and you can see it has darkened, yeah, a tiny bit, but I haven't given her the love that she deserved, just because my little puppy did attack her. So she's not as dark as the golds can go. They can go very, very dark. And I do love that about the golds. I have had people say that I should just chop the pen loop off, as that is the most damaged. And then I could still use her. Like, inside is not too bad. A few little teeth marks here and there. Then down at the bottom corner here. But honestly, it still really upsets me. Too much, I think, to use her. But eventually I might cut off the pen loop and then stick a V6 Stalogy inside and just use her. Like, I love that it tells a story, and you know, she's very unique now. No one else has one with my puppy's teeth marks in. But yeah, it might take me a little while to get over that he did that. But the Apunto is lovely. You can slide a notebook in here. It has a zip, a little pocket here, card slots, and then another pocket here, and then the big back pocket. Very similar to the compagnas with the pockets. Two little bookmarks here as well. And that is my Apunto. If you have any questions about my Gillios, any of the planners that you're going to see, just leave me a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Next up is my other planners. So I will start with Filofax. I just have 3 left and they are all pink. This one was actually my very first planner. I had her before I started YouTube. So this was the first planner that I got, and it is just the Filofax Domino, and it is the A5 size. I wouldn't use her as a planner now, but I just kept her because she was my first ever one. And back in the day, I did use her for sticker storage, so that is what is in here. I made these little pockets, and I used to store all my stickers in here. I do have some random inserts and things in the back that can probably go away now. But yeah, this was just sticker storage. It has a little flap here and then one at the back here. And that is it. A little pen loop, the elastic closure, and my first ever planner. My little girl used to have a little pocket size one to match as well, and that was very, very cute. And this is why I am called Pink Planner Girl, because this was my first ever planner. I did find personal size very quickly after here. I think I lasted a few months in the A5, but then quickly found personal size. My other 2 Filofaxes are Dominoes as well. I have owned the original, I've owned the Malden. Is that it? I think that might be it. The original I did used to have in quite a few colours. The fluorescent pink, the nude. I had an orange once, a purple. I've either lost them or sold them. I think I did probably sell them somewhere along the way. So this is a pocket domino. Very similar to the big one. It just doesn't have the extra pocket. Silver rings. I'm not sure how big these rings are. I don't think I would use this one anymore, but here she is. My girls like to play with these ones a lot. And then this is the personal size. Again, domino. So this is the domino soft in the pink. I have some random inserts in here. Again, my little list set this up. I did it for her, so she has her own little notes and things in here, and that is what she used. A little pen too. So that is my Filofaxes. Then the last ring planner I have is my Kate Spade Wellesley planner, I think this is called. I did used to have the rose gold one as well, but I sold that one. This was the first one that I got when they were all the rage back in the day. Zip all the way around, and then you open it up and it's the spotty one. Card slots, the little secretarial pocket there, and there, gold rings, and then at the back another little pocket here with a pen loop. And the only reason that I haven't sold this one is because my husband hunted this one down for me and bought it me. So it would be very hard to let this one go. But it'd be harder to let my yellow go. And this is the Kate Spade. Black, I don't know if I will ever use her. Again, I'm not sure, but we will see. Then I have my two Tiens. I just have two. This one is standard size and this one is A6 size, I think. It's been a long time since I've used these two. This one is from Amazon. I love how scratched and marked up this one gets. And I did set it up. It was a journal. It doesn't have any pockets or anything. And it was kind of a journal for a while. And I do still have some inserts in here that I kept. I think some came with the planner. So this is a little pocket. And then we have a folder. And I made these booklets. So they just have some random notes pages in. Some stuff in the pockets there, some washi tape and some stickers. Then I had a little kids section, so I've just got kind of like a health log type of thing in there, and it's just day by day, you know, how my kids are doing, how they're feeling, any symptoms, how their mood was like, did they nap because this was when they were younger, that kind of thing. So that is all in this little booklet. And then I had a little memory keeping section here. Look at this gigantic puffy sticker. It's huge. But I really enjoyed doing this. It was just so much to keep up with. So I think that's why I stopped, really. I just don't have... Oh, I didn't have that much time to do this. But I did really love doing it at the time. Look at this little drawing. And I do love looking back at the pictures and things. I used to make notes on little scrap pieces of paper, and then when I had time I would sit down and do that. And then the last one is just in the back, and this was like a health type of log for me. So I just drew a little weekly out. I think I tracked meals and things in here as well. And yeah, that is everything. I don't think I would use this planner, but I do really like her. I'm just not a TN kind of girl anymore. My last one is from Chic Sparrow, and again my husband got me this one, and he got it for our wedding anniversary, so it is engraved at the bottom with my name. It has a little elastic, a pen loop, and inside I have a Stalogy, an A6, so it's just on one of the strings here in the middle. And this used to be another journal, so this was more of a kind of daily thoughts, feelings kind of journal, and I filled up not very much. How much? Let's see. Okay, so about this much, not that much with regards to the rest of the book that I have left. And then I have a little folder, a little dashboard thing, and then a little field notes notebook. This was shopping lists. I think this was just shopping lists. Yeah, so that's just filled with shopping lists, pictures. I only had 3 kiddos then. And then at the back of the little pouch here, this was a little die cut that I made. And again, this one has no pockets. It's just the cover. And that is all of my planners. If you have any questions, let me know. And if not, I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.